MMC Million Mile Club, home of the original damn diesel gang. Truck drivers and lorry drivers. Look out after our truck drivers at this time because they're trying to get everything loaded. It's got to be manufactured and everything else got to the warehouses and everything. There's a big backup. Quit. Stop hoard buying. So we can get caught up on getting stuff and getting this country back to normal.
You gotta stand together, people.
Gotta stand together.
We are doing a reaction to
Jacksonville Joe. Please, he's a brother of mine that does reactions and everything. He's also an artist. Check out RaiiN, another reactor and an artist, and they collab together to do this song called Poisoned Heart. And at this time, I think that knowing RaiiN, this boy has a mind for lyrics. I've seen some of his lyrics, and he is good. And I've only heard one other song that Jacksonville Joe has been on, which I'm glad Joe's making a move and expanding himself. I want to see this boy grow even more.
So, as we like to say on our channel, grab your caffeine, grab your nicotine. Let's head down that musical highway.
You cross a mentally ill loader with a society that abandons him and beats him like trash.
Call the police.
I'll tell you what you get.
Call the police.
You get what you fucking deserve.
Guitars by Lockholm.
I can't just quit, I need you in my blood. I can't forgive, so now I'm giving up. Cause my heart is poisoned, cause my heart is poisoned. I held your love and threw it to the wind. I cut you off, but now I'm back again. Cause my heart is poisoned, cause my heart is poisoned.
That's RaiiN.
Look, I'm getting out of bed and I ain't getting any rest. I'm questioning your thoughts behind all of this weight on my chest. Maybe I took a test, maybe I missed a class and took a nap, and now I'm questioning your motives behind all this fucking stress. Got all these people on these drugs, overdosing, dying. All of these children left in the back and now they fall behind. All of these new diseases creeping up and taking lives, and we idolizing thugs more than we idolizing God.
That's the fucking truth.
I told you, I've seen RaiiN and I've heard RaiiN before. And I apologize, brother. We'll start covering more of you. Because this guy has some dang lyrics. And he brings the truth and he's facts.
Yeah.
And even though he's rapping, I mean, it's not your normal, like we said, drugs, thugs, chains, and everything else. I mean, this is actually bringing a freaking message. And
Yeah.
at a time like we're in right now.
Oh, yeah.
What kind of world are we living in where faith is a test and a test of faith is surviving all of this fucking mess? I know those pearly gates are never a guarantee, wondering if there's even a spot up in the heavens for me. These elders preaching, trying to pass down all of their wisdom, yet we keep on denying and telling them it's scientific. So
And that's what's going on with, I don't want to say millennials, but it's gotten to where God has gotten out of everything and everybody's putting their faith in science and science.
Speaking on the millennials' behalf. Yeah, I'll admit it. Everything's been turned scientific. Oh, NASA found this. The scientists found this cure. This, that.
And
This
putting everything in
this,
science and not in God.
And everybody, all these elders, all the boomers, or, you know, what people would call baby boomers, are sitting here going, look, man, we lived through this before. You need to listen to us. You know, this is the type of stuff you need to do. Don't go out and do the stupid shit and leave it up to the government. Don't leave it up to... Because then that gives you no fucking control whatsoever. I've listened. I've got a boomer right here that has drilled it into my fucking head. And that's why I don't
try to drill it. I show him.
And then I take it to heart. I sit there and say, well, he's just trying to help. I'm going to listen to it and take it to heart. Because who else knows better than the people that's already fucking lived it?
Alright, let's get to the chorus.
I'm taking my faith and I'm throwing it up in the air, and I'm silently praying that God will catch and handle with care my poison heart.
I can't just quit. I need...
And this world will. I mean, you keep listening to everything that's going on and what the government is doing and everything. You don't know what to believe, what to do with this, that, and the other. It's what in the Bible they call hardening of your heart or poisoning your heart, to where you don't trust or believe nothing.
That's right.
You in my blood. I can't forgive. So now
Very
I'm
good,
giving
RaiiN.
up. 'Cause my heart is
Speaking the truth.
'Cause my heart is poisoned. I held your love and threw it to the wind. I cut you off, but now I'm back again. 'Cause my heart is poisoned. 'Cause my heart is poisoned.
Everything good comes to an end. From family gone away, the wounds in your back from fake friends. God, I gotta be honest, I'm far from pretend. I think we living through a hell sometimes. I think we at the world's end. Who can you love? Who can you trust? Man, I'm out here so searching. While we watching this world turn to dust, we need you just as much as you need us. You gotta take this hate away and bring back the love. Back to the way it was when we was growing up. When we was out here doing us, trying to get this money, stack it up. Look out for your partner, man, they all out here wildin' now, bruh. Man, they really out here with the sickness, the illness out here killing, man. It's taking innocent children, and we don't know what it is, if it's real or the propaganda we getting. But I feel like it's something in my mind not adding up.
I like it.
Truthful, Joe. Truthful. And, you know, we grew up in an area, in a generation, in a time where we always looked out for each other.
For one another, yeah.
No matter what came along, we always looked out for each other. And now it seems like the world is got poisoned hearts and hardened hearts and everything else, and everybody else is out here acting wild as shit and doing stupid shit and hoarding shit and only looking out for themselves.
Yeah, but I want to say, here comes the constructive criticism, Joe, that we like to talk about. Take everything I say with a grain of salt. You sound good, the lyrics are true. The rhyme scheme doesn't add up. Sometimes it's hard to hear that rhyme. You need to tweak, not the rhyme exactly, but the word itself to make it rhyme. You can do it. I know you can do it. You just proved me that you can rhyme and you can rap and stuff. Just tweak the word, make the word fit, make it rhyme.
And I know this is only like Joe's second or third song, so he's very new. I mean, he is just now stepping into this arena.
And I
know Joe, he'll take it.
He'll take it good?
He'll take it good.
Alright, I hope he gets this.
Because we want Joe and RaiiN to, and other artists to work together, and I know move forward, and I know Joe's got it in him.
Oh yes,
he can,
like I said, take everything I say with a grain of salt, but it needs work, but it sounds good.
And I know Joe is working on it and everything else, and he's working with people, and he's listening to people, and I've seen his lyrics and everything come a long way.
I can't just quit, I need you in my blood. I can't forgive, so now I'm giving up. 'Cause my heart is poisoned. 'Cause my heart is poisoned. I held your love and threw it to the wind. I cut you off, but now I'm back again. 'Cause my heart is poisoned. 'Cause my heart is poisoned.
turning on the news, it's getting darker every day. So I'm closing down my heart, you're telling me I'm going the wrong way. If my life is all written down in a book, can we flip it back to chapter 1 and take a quick look where I came up to the crossroads and
RaiiN, you can take it and flip it back. You've got your life in your head. You've got the book. Go back and access yourself, and only you can change you, and only you can bring the love that everybody else is gonna need.
chose the short instead of the long. Now all these people looking at me like I'm doing wrong. I'm looking up to the sky and I'm trying to say, could you please give me a little sign to bring back some of that faith?
You got it, brother. It's love. You got that faith, and you've come back, and you've been questioning, and everybody at this time is questioning.
People got to understand that
it's not all about self.
In this time, love is going to be a lot more powerful than violence or self. You know, self-love is not going to be as powerful as loving one another, because when you're together, you're strong.
And this was a strong message, and I think everybody should hear this. And while we're sitting here in quarantine and everything else, sit there and contemplate about self and how you can make yourselves better to break the poisoned hearts and the hardened hearts and the poisoned minds and everything else, and start looking out for one another again, like in Joe's lyrics, and bring the love back to when we were young, where we all used to look out for one another. Very good song. Very good song. I'd like to hear more collabs out of RaiiN and Joe. And
I want to hear more from Jacksonville Joe. I want him to keep working on it, and I want him to produce some of his own stuff. Even if it's starting off as just a remix of somebody else's song, I want to hear more from you, Joe. You sound good. Your lyrics are truthful, and it comes from the heart.
Get the flow down. You got people in your corner and everything that you're working with, Joe. I know you're going to do it, and you're going to come up in this.
So, if you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn that ring-a-dingy thingy all the way up so you get all the notifications for when we post our videos.
And if you notice, he gets faster and faster with this. Next thing you know, he's going to be spitting.
Hell, Mama's over there already trying to get me the damn scene she recorded. Hey, son, what's that one song that guy was playing in the car?
Joe.
RaiiN
and Joe. I sitting here and I'm playing with the program. He gets ticked off with me. I sometimes take the computer over and I'm sitting here working with band labs and everything else I'm playing. If you got any tips or tips, please let me know. I keep playing with it and learn something new every day. I'm coming. Count on it.
So duck and get the tissues out, because he's coming.
Alright, with that, we'll catch you on the flip side. These are two brothers that do reactions and are up-and-coming artists. Please get over there, like and subscribe to their channel, and let's follow them also. Let's build this community. Let's build up independence and everything. And with that, love is going to get us through this.
And I'm Murphy's Law, and y'all have a nice night now.